There we go. Right, so after the latest rant I recorded and went on my Richard Likes the Rant series on Friendly Opinion, I won't put the link in the description because I recorded it and I've handed it over to the editor, but it hasn't like gone out. I put it on my Twitter and then he takes the bits off my Twitter, edits it together and then uploads it. So it might be a couple of days from now. So I don't know when it's coming out, but when it does, I might edit the description to put it in. But this video, the reason I bring that up is because in this video I'm going to kind of seem like a hypocrite, and I realise that immediately because I am jumping on a trend in a sense. The reason I'm doing that though is because Ricegum recently came out with with his diss track, you know, because in the video I came out with I said he brought out like 3 videos and none of them were a diss track. He's finally come out with a diss track, so technically I'm still correct, it is still 3 videos and then the diss track, but now the diss track's actually out, so I'm kind of wrong in that sense. But the main reason I'm making this is a reaction to some extent. I'm not going to play any of the video, I'm not going to be fucking jinxing this shit up, I'm not going to be doing any of that shit. This is mostly me talking about what I think of the video itself. You know, his video that he made of it, the actual song, you know, and the points he makes. The main thing I want to put out there is straight away he never talks about the ghostwriter. He ignored that in his entire response video, which was like 20 odd minutes long, and then he ignores it in the fucking diss track as well. He's just ignored it completely. The only time he brings it up in the 20-minute one actually was he said it was allegations, but you haven't given us proof that it's incorrect. And in fact, it wasn't allegations, it was proven correct because there was DMs leaked. You fucking moron, right? And then on top of that, not only has he not brought that up, he made a big song, right? It was big, it had like a fully fledged video, which kind of proves iDubbbz's point in the sense of he's mostly relying on other people to make the videos for him and all that just so it looks good. He doesn't care about how it sounds rather than how it looks, you know. At least iDubbbz, you know, mostly focused on the song because the video in the back was okay, but it weren't like big and flashy, you know. So what we have here is he's sort of proven his point in that sense, right? But then on top of that, he's got a part of the song which the cop that's following him around in the video, which is obviously supposed to be iDubbbz, but looks fuck all like him. You could at least get someone who doesn't have curly hair, come on. If you're going to make a fully fledged video that's supposed to look good, you might as well make it accurate as well, you know? So not only has he done that, he, as soon as he got caught in by this cop that's supposed to look like iDubbbz doesn't, he's like, oh, you can't dance in the street, oh, I can't dance in the street, I can't make a song in the street, ooh. Like trying to make like fun, oh, it's a cop, oh, he was a content cop, oh. But like, after that, all of a sudden it cuts to like a sort of fuzzy screen with iDubbbz's I'm gay green face, right? And there's no music. He's just rapping with no music. And the raps were like mediocre at best. He's basically shown off the writing of his music more than like of the actual raps rather than the song itself, which, let's be honest, when you come to a video like that, the song itself is supposed to be the main catch. That's supposed to be what you're listening to, you know, the beat. Like, that's part of the reason quite a lot of people like the iDubbbz one, is because the beat in the background's quite good. And it's the same as why some people don't like it, because they're not a really big fan of it, because it seems kind of, you know, cliche. Which is fine, you know, you can have your opinion on it. But 9 times out of 10, the opinion is because of the music in the background. I mean, there are quite a few people who still like it just for the lyrics, but as I said, the lyrics were mediocre at best anyway. He was still flexing, which he was proving his point. He didn't disprove any points with this diss track. If anything, he proved all of the points. He showed that he's still flexing. He showed that he's talking about, oh, you don't get the pussy, boy. He's basically made a really big video that's had loads of people help him. He's probably got a ghostwriter still on board because he was already like starting the recording of the raps the day after the track, which to write something like that quickly, you'd need a team of people. You wouldn't be able to do it by yourself. And then on top of that, he's doing all the other shit iDubbbz has come out with. Like, the only thing he didn't bring up was the rape charges, and like another one he's not even brought up even slightly was the phone thing, where the Gabby show was recording him on her phone, and he broke her phone, threw it on the floor. Ricegum, I don't want to hate you. I want you to be the one person who made a decent response to iDubbbz, because I love iDubbbz's video, but I feel like his content cops do leave that small gap that you can pry open and have a decent response with because of. But everyone misses that gap. Leafy missed that gap. You've missed that gap. Fine Bros missed that gap because they didn't even make a response and they didn't learn from from it either. Jinx, he hasn't learned. He learned for a little bit and then he's gone back to the shit that he was doing originally. So no one has done a response to a content cop correctly. Keemstar didn't either. I mean, he's gotten better over time, but it wasn't because of the content cop. He got better like months later. If anything, his response to the content cop was fucking retarded. He's still having a response now by sucking your dick, pretty much. So, basically, this video is saying that your diss track was shit. The music was kind of catchy, but it cut out halfway through because you wanted to show off the raps rather than the music. The raps themselves were terrible. You were just reiterating his points, making them more powerful, and then you're also like you're trying to insult him, and it was shit that isn't really insulting to iDubbbz. If you want to insult iDubbbz, you don't go for the you look like someone who does incest. You got a forehead, boy. What next? You're gonna say you even called him gay. You do realise what made him properly famous, right? Like, yeah, Content Cop was like one of the main things that made him famous, but another thing that made him really famous was the sheer fact that he went, "I'm gay," and jumped off a fucking cupboard. Like, what the fuck, guys? You're supposed to, like, when you make a diss track, if you're going to make a diss track, or if you're going to make a video about someone, you know what you're talking about. You know their points. You know everything they've done to some extent, especially if you're supposed to be, like, trying to make fun of them. If you're going to make fun of somebody, at least, you know, get some decent points. This is as bad as Leafy showing the fucking Gangnam Style video. It's fucking pathetic. You're trying your best to hit back, and it's not working. iDubbbz puts planning into his videos. He puts, like, months and months, if not years, a year or two, into a video. And yet, you come out of a video within the week. Of course it's going to be weak shit. No one's going to take you seriously. You're not going to be able to do the fucking... You're not going to be able to do the research in that time. All you've done is you've gone, he's made a video, I'm going to make a video. These are basic points he's brought up. I need to make something that counteracts those points. Okay, I can't deny any of this shit because it's true. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insult him. Now, my fans are expecting me to bring out a video soon because I keep putting deadlines on there because I'm a fucking moron. So I'm going to have to just do a quick overall. Oh, he's got a face that looks a little gay. Yeah, I can pick on that. He's got a big forehead. Yeah, I can joke about that. Oh, he's done a content cop, so he likes to play cop. There we go. That's another thing I can bring out. You need to put proper research into your fucking responses. When I make a rant video, and I target someone, which 9 times out of 10 it's not targeting, it's just an overall arch, but I did target someone in one of my rants, like my proper rants. The other one was a jokey one that I targeted someone in. But I targeted them once. They haven't done a clap back, which my personal opinion is good. Whether they go, if they don't clap back, that's fine. Hopefully they just learn from it then. Or B, they're actually taking their time to make a clap back, like do their research, actually have something to come back at me with. You should do the same when you're coming back at iDubbbz. He's got millions of subscribers, man. Do you really think you're going to win this just because you've got like about the same amount of subscribers, maybe a few more, and you're just known for not doing research? No. iDubbbz fans are actually, like, without trying to sound like the Rick and Morty fan base, they actually have some sort of intelligence. Not all of them. Every fucking fan base has people who are so retarded they probably eat goldfish for breakfast. But there's some people in his fan base who actually know what they're thinking about. They know how to criticize someone. They know how to take criticism. While everyone in your fan base, it seems, doesn't. Just because you're playing on your own fan base doesn't mean you gotta That's it. You can push that to a side. No, you've got to also take into consideration the person that you're roasting's fan base. So if I was to roast, I don't know, H3H3 for whatever reason, I would need to know what sort of fans he's got. I'll need to know some of the stuff about him. I'll do all my research, and then I'll make a video. And then if he clapped back, I'd hope he did the same. While all you've done in this diss track and the videos you uploaded is proven what kind of dickhead you are. I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. So, this could have been a Richard Likes to Rant, but I'm putting it up on my main channel just because it kind of doesn't seem like a rant video. You know, like my Richard Likes to Rant are more, you know, talking about, you know, things that annoy me as a majority. While this was just a sort of reaction-y sort of rant thing. Ricegum, I know you're not going to watch it. Probably his fans are going to watch it because it says Ricegum in the title, but fucking why? Why couldn't you just do something decent? And if your fans come on here and go, oh, you can't appreciate it, or oh, you're not smart enough, or oh, I don't stop like dick sucker. I just have to say that take criticism. Take some fucking criticism, man. You don't have to go on someone's video and go, oh, you oppose my view. I'm gonna call you every name under the sun. No. Why don't you take the criticism on the nose, and if you've got decent constructive criticism for me, say it in a way that isn't insulting. Like, I'm not trying to insult you guys. I'm trying to push the point forward to you that you've done this and you need to learn from this mistake. These are the mistakes you've made. With that, have fun. I'll probably upload this to my main channel, and then if my cousin watches it and goes, actually, I would love that for that to be a rant, I'll send it to the editor and it'll go on there instead. So if this is on the Throw the Knife channel, don't forget to subscribe for Yu-Gi-Oh content and hopefully at one point gaming content and a couple of vlogs. But for those who are, if this is on the Throw the Opinion channel in the end, subscribe for more rants and podcasts and shit. Have fun, guys.